stop and tell me something. When did you start believing that everyone else had it all figured out except you? Was it the endless highlight reels of luxury vacations, flawless skin, and six-figure lifestyles? Or was it that moment when you caught yourself comparing, scrolling, feeling left behind, but you couldn't stop? Because let's be real, social media isn't showing you the truth. It's showing you a highly curated illusion. And the more you buy into it, the more you lose touch with your own reality. And if you don't snap out of it right now, a year from today, you'll still be scrolling. You'll still be comparing yourself. You'll still feel like you're just not enough no matter what you do. So wake up. It's a trap. Let's talk about the allure of the filter. See, social media isn't just an app. It's a psychological game. You didn't even realize you were on the board. I'm talking Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. They're not free. You're paying with your self-worth, that is. And the scariest part is most people don't even know they're playing that game. You didn't know you were on the board. You just showed up there. See, these platforms don't show you reality. They manufacture it daily. What you see, the best angles, the best lighting, the best moments. What you don't see, the self-doubt behind those perfect selfies. The debt behind those luxury trips. The anxiety behind the effortless success. And the more you absorb it, the more you start believing it's real. That's what I call the happiness trap, because they are betting on FOMO, the fear of you missing out. It's a business model. Ever wonder why you can't stop scrolling? Because they don't want you to stop. They want you to continue to be engaged. The more you feel like you're missing out, the longer you stay. The longer you stay, the more ads they can shove in your face. The more ads you see, the more money they make. And what do you get in return? What do you get in return, friends? Anxiety, self-doubt, a completely warped view of what happiness even looks like. Because social media isn't selling reality. It's selling you a dream. One that keeps you chasing, one that keeps you buying, spending, buying, repeating that cycle over and over, one that keeps you believing that you're left behind. It's time to break free. Let me tell you how you can find your true happiness outside of this algorithm. Do you want the real happiness? You got to step outside of the trap. See, you're right here. You got to step outside that box for a minute, right? Take a digital detox. Put your phone down. Can you do it for a day, a weekend, maybe a week? Try it. That's the most important part, to try it. Reconnect with real life, real people, real moments. Try it. Celebrate real wins, not for likes, not for validation, but because your progress matters. Even if no one else sees it, you see it and I see it, friend. Practice gratitude. That's the secret to happiness. It's not lights. It's not in the present. Right here, right now. Navigate social media mindfully, friends. You have to set boundaries. Use apps like Freedom, Off Time, Flipped with a D. Take control. Take it back. Curate your feed. If it makes you feel less than, unfollow that crap. Follow only what inspires, what educates and uplifts you. Choose quality over quantity. I say that all the time. Real relationships, they don't thrive on double taps. They thrive on deep conversations like this and real connections like you and I have. Listen, if you're still here, that means this information is hitting. You need to hit that subscribe button right now, because this is your wake-up call. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Let's talk about cultivating genuine joy beyond the screen because happiness isn't found online, right? It's built offline. So your life isn't measured by likes, but by moments of purity. The only validation you need is your own. I promise that. I stand 10 toes down on that. Prioritize your real life experience. Find joy in hobbies. I make soap. What do you do? Find joy and passion in deep conversations. I have meaningful ones each and every day with my family. Those are the relationships you want to strengthen, those real relationships. The best connections, they don't need a Wi Fi signal. Define success on your own terms, friends, because money will fade, trends will shift, clout will disappear, but true fulfillment, that's a glow up no algorithm can sell and sell.